All right, I got a little shed project I'm working on today. Nothing outrageously crazy, but what I'm running into is I've got these batteries that are back here in the back, and I use this space to put these batteries on. Because what I do is I keep all my batteries in the shed during the winter on like a trickle charge, because it just saves your battery. It's just better than all you're doing is throwing them away if you don't. I'll take all the batteries out of the four-wheelers, probably even the riding lawnmower, and I'll bring them all in here, put them on trickle charge. What I've been doing in the past was this. I've been using this section back here for it, okay, which takes up a pretty good bit of room, okay, that where I've been keeping them at. So I got to thinking, I said, you know, and I'm pretty big on real estate, valuable real estate and non-valuable real estate. So I got to thinking about all this space I have. I got to thinking about all the space I have underneath my workbench, right back between those wall studs. So I said, why don't I just do it back there and put them back there and store those batteries underneath here? They're going to be on trickle charge anyway. All right, now this might not be the best video, but I'm doing what I can do with what I can do with. All right, so that's the way it's got to be. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to use this section up underneath here. Okay, when I measure of these batteries and I look at them, I need a good 7 inches here. I put my ruler up here a little while ago and sparks come off of it because I crossed over the bottom. Must have been negative. I've got 14.5 inches between the studs. So what I done was, let me show you. I went ahead and cut me some, I had some 2x12s over there that were just scrap lumber. I cut them out, okay, and Head Colson cut them for me on 14.5 inches. And to cut these little strips, I'll show you what I've done with those. It'll make the whole job go a whole lot easier. I'll show you what I'm doing with those in just a second. Okay, all right. I need a good 12 inches or so per battery, all right, of clearance. Once I mark this thing, I'm gonna mark it, put them over here, and then we'll go from there. I'll get you see. I'm not sure about these shots. I hope they're okay. Okay, now I'll go ahead and come down 12. Okay, 12. I'm gonna put a level on it. It don't have to be exactly, but I'm gonna put a little level. 12 here and 12 here. All right, I can get 2 right here then, pretty easy. All right, I'll drop this level up. Okay, get within a half a bubble. You've done really good. Okay, this one here, same way. Get my 12. All right, now, okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this. I'm gonna use my little nail gun, which I think is the handiest thing I've ever had. Okay, this little nail gun is. It's handier than wings on a chair. Okay, and I've got some air. I mean, I've got some glue. I really thought about using a little bit of glue. Why not use a little bit of glue? Unless I need to cut the top off of it. And what I do with this glue a lot of times, oh yeah, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna drop a little glue in this. And I'm gonna show you how. What I'm gonna do is take a little glue down one side, and a lot of times this glue, I go ahead and get some. It's $4, and I know that I'm not going to have it later. Okay, and then what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and tack this. Okay. All right. Now, what I'll do, I'll put a screw in that too. Okay, I'll fix that with I get a little screw in it. Okay. And all it's doing is holding it in place. I'm going to get I've got a nail gun over there, framing nail gun. I'm going to bring it over here. I'll be dangerous when I start using that more. But I'm just going to sit these in here. Okay. Oh, wow, they're not going. They're going up in the air. Okay. Okay. Bring it in. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I don't know. All right, now. So we'll wipe that glue off a little bit. Okay, in theory, what should work is this. These should slide in here. Okay? I'm going to put a screw in here and a screw in there. All right, that one there's got the nails sort of come up for some reason. I can beat them down like that. All right, then what happens is that should go in there, and then it should theoretically, if I wanted to, I mean, I wouldn't have to do anything to that. I hope I got 12 inches in the middle of that. I don't there for some reason. I've got 10. Let's see how big that battery is. Okay. I'm not going to have any room to spare. How come I measured down, didn't I measure down? Oh, you know why? Because of, it should have been 12 inches. I got the 1.5 inches on this one. Okay. Let me see exactly how much room I got. If not, I'll knock it out and move it. All right, I've got 9 inches. I'm going to check the battery height. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, because I might not. Okay, 9 inches is skinning me on the nose. 9 inches is not. Shoot. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Since I can do what I want, and I'm pretty much an American. Let me see. Also, give me a chance to get a look at what we're doing here. Okay. Give you a chance to get a look at what we're doing. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to knock it back out. There's no sense in being plagued forever with that. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. All I got is these little finishing nails. I mean, little. Okay. My little air. Okay, now. So what that needs to be, the top of that needs to be. So it would be another 1.5 inches, wouldn't it? I need 9 inches of clearance. I mean, 12 inches of clearance is what I need. So let's just remeasure that. Okay, 12 inches of clearance puts me right there. Let's call it right there. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this camera around. but it's better than not getting a shot. All right, I'm gonna get me one of those things that goes on the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same way here. I'm gonna come down here and hit it with the level. Okay, sometimes you're better off just to redo something instead of learning to live with it. All right, I tell Janice all the time about being married to me, where I'm a little bit of a trouble sometimes. I said sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna glue it again, baby. I'm gonna glue it. And then I'm gonna nail gun it. I turned off the air compressor so it don't come on and scare us all to death, or mainly me to death. Okay, glue it. Okay, going back down here again. All right. Okay, now that there is really, I got some screws up here. Let me get the drill and the screws. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. I'll get it. Okay, 4 screws and the drill. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a screw in each one of these things right here. Okay, see if we can get over here where you can get a good look at it. Okay, each one of those little hangers, I'm gonna drop a screw in. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit of angle so I don't have so much of it sticking out the other side. Yeah, I think there's an adjustment here. I run into this before. I don't think my battery's dead. Man, maybe it is. Be upset. Because the whole reason I'm doing this battery, it just takes up less real estate. It's valuable real estate in a little old shed. Well, shucks. This would give it a little brace underneath. It would really hold it completely. There's no reason that drill. Oh, my batteries. All right, done a couple different things. I've got my other drill. I don't think it's my drill. That drill just hasn't really been up to punking since I don't know. Maybe some of these batteries have gone bad. They're 20-volt batteries. Don't know why they would be that way. Let's see what happens. What the heck's going on? All the batteries couldn't be going bad. Maybe they're just not getting charged up good. Let me try the other drill. If it isn't, I'm going to throw that one drill in the garbage. If it's not up to punking, I'm not spending my life fooling with a drill that ain't no count. I think that drill is garbage. I'm not going to fool with it. I've had it. It has now led me astray too many times. I will throw that 20-volt DeWalt drill in the garbage because it just don't, and it's made me think the batteries are bad when they're not bad. Okay, it has led me astray, and I'm too old to be led astray. I mean, I can still be led astray. Okay, but I'm not going to be led astray on purpose on a ragged drill. This drill is useless. I'm going to throw it in the garbage. It is just, listen, this DeWalt 20 Max XLR ain't for jack. See what I'm doing with it? Look over here. This garbage can, garbage. I'm not going to do that. I'm too old, okay, to fool with a drill that you think is good that ain't good. I am too far along in the years for that. Okay, now, if everything works right, these should fit right in there. Okay. Okay, now, I'm going to hit it with one screw on the side because really the pressure is not there. The pressure is going down on these. And you're only as strong as your closest pressure point in stuff like this, okay? A screw's not supposed to hold it. The screw just supposed to keep it in place. All right. I would like to put one more on the other side. Okay. All right, this one. Also cut these perfect, man. That boy, he is really, really, really good. Anything he's good at. Okay. All right, this one here will go up here. All right, now. Okay, now. All right, in theory, I should be able to set the batteries right on here. All right. That's what should be able to happen. I need to go ahead. I'm going to set it on there. I need to go ahead and do the other one while I'm at it. It'll make a good shelf anyway, even if I don't set a battery on it. But I can almost set a battery on the floor also, if I want to. Yeah, I got 11 inches. I can set a battery on the floor. That gives me place for 3 batteries. But I'm going to go ahead and put a shelf back here also, because I've got the lumber. I've got the stuff. So, you got the lumber and you got the stuff. If you got the lumber and you got the stuff, why not do it? I'm waiting on a call anyway on some other stuff I'm working on. So, I've got one of the little strips here. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to put it a little different height. Okay? Just a little different. And why, you say? Not sure why. Just want to. Some things you do just because you want to do. Not because you have to do. Or not because you do them just because you want to. Not because you have to. Okay, I got these 2 little blocks. I'm going to glue them up. Drop a little glue on them babies. Then I'm going to hit them with the little nail gun. Okay. Let me show you that. Glue. Drop it in. Okay. Those are pretty strong. I use an 18 gauge. I use an 18 gauge nail in that. Okay. That's what I use in it. It's a little bit bigger, but this is the handiest thing I ever done to keep in my tools in the shed. Is this little dead bone finishing nailer. Hey, Ghost. Look here. Let me get you to help me lift the batteries over here. I'll get you to help lift the batteries over. I throw a drill away. Yep, right there in the garbage. Why? You can have it if you want it. It's in the garbage. Yeah, I'm sick of it. It don't work. All right, look. No, I put several. See? I put all kinds of batteries on it. Colson's think it's going to work. You can have it for Christmas. You want it for Christmas? You can't have the battery. Okay. All right. Up under here. See? And there's your first review of DeWalt right there. All right. DeWalt is not sponsoring me anyway. Look how these are working. I'm throwing it away. I'm not sponsoring garbage. Maybe I might sponsor garbage if it tastes good. But all right, I'm just gonna put the screw in here.
Which one you want? Hold this one. Done good.
This is a time of reveal. See?
There you go. Well, look
And see, and go right through there. Here, look at that. Got that. I'm gonna tell you what. Sometimes, every once in a while. Oh, now when
See, that's what I'm afraid.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. What I gotta do though is I need to mark them here, positive and negatives. Okay, because that's real important.
So you don't have to bend over.
Give me that tape back there. Okay, because
we don't want to bend over. We just want to look.
I'm gonna tell you something. What I found is I use some fire out of this blue tape. Okay.
I use it in the shop all the time.
Minus and positive. Minus and positive. Okay, now, because what I can do is,
is that another one you have?
one's over in your basement. We need to get it.
Well, I gotta help Chris with them. We'll do that.
Okay, all right. Okay, now what I want to do is run the charger down through here. Okay,
right.
Positive, negative. Okay.
Wait, first of all, you just did that wrong.
Oh, positive, 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 negative.
I was like, wait, I know colorblind, but not that bad.
We'll need to edit that part out.
No, leave that in.
All right,
it's
now.
real. It's unedited.
Okay. All right, now look, hold on, I need you. All right.
You put those in series?
Yeah, that's the way I do them, and hook them on a trickle charger.
I know that, but
yeah.
What are those? Oh, okay.
One's out of your camper. One's.
Know.
Okay, now look at the. Let's look at the thing. The meter up here. There's a discharge controllers up there. And I actually can hook another battery. These are the neatest little things with little jumper cables I ever got.
Yeah.
And this thing here is the handiest thing to keep in here.
What?
This little fin.
Nail gun
It's not your nail gun.
That's
Might be.
Shop. That's
It's too bad.
I gotta find all my stuff.
It's too bad. All right, now. Okay.
This was in my shop. This was in the shop too.
I got another one of these drills somewhere. I need to find. I don't want that one ever again. Okay, look. All right, let me show them here. All right, here we go. This works. Okay, it's hooked on the solar charger, and the solar charger runs up. I hooked these together in series. I think you called it in series. Anyway, negative, positive, positive. Okay, now what Colson was talking about a minute ago was the solar charger. Okay,
yeah.
A lot of y'all seen the hook the solar charger up a little while back. $20. Hold that camera right there for me. Solar charger right there. Okay, it shows me I got 12 point. All right, the little arrow coming from the solar panel shows me I got 12.7 coming in. Okay, all right, shows me I got 13.7 on my batteries. I can do a little light. I got it going over 13.7, 12.6 that little old light. I don't need that, but anyway.
What's the 10.7?
The 10.7 is, oh no, I'm sorry, 10.7, 12.7 varies on the solar panel. It's according to how much light it's got on it. Okay, it varies.
Right now,
and then it comes over. I got 13.7 on my batteries. That shows the batteries right there.
Shouldn't have more.
The task was accomplished very good today. Colson was not much help. Okay, all right.
Just don't ask him to do that. Just have